My gosh, how many are there?
Fuck yeah, dude. Light Fury. Perfect intro to the finals, guys. A best of 5. MaxPax versus herO. Top left herO. Top right, Light Fury. I mean, MaxPax.
I really like the low ground pylons. PvP.
You like the what?
Low ground pylon.
Yes. Well, MaxPax is the absolute king of this. He is so good at this expansion. Like, dude, I love the Light Fury dances. This is fucking fantastic. Thank you.
Please make it stop.
All right. So, just a short history about this type of expansion, this type of low ground pylon. Huh?
Teach us about the low ground pylon.
Yeah. So basically, ramped naturals, this became the build on immediately. And it became this funny thing where you put a pylon and where your opponent's gonna make a nexus, he does it to you, and it just turns in this fucking funny game where you both go Stargate, and because you have to go, the only thing that counters everything is like Void Ray, right? So, anyways, this became completely normal on ramped naturals. It became extremely strong because it's super hard to break. Now, MaxPax got so good at holding everything from this position that he does it on like every map now. He doesn't do it 100% of games, but like 90% of PvPs, I want to say. So he does it a ton. It doesn't matter if it's ramped or not. He's extremely good at holding it. I casted this one game in the cup where he played Nina. She's got great micro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like very good micro. Literally, she was attacking that wall and he was up by 3 or 4 probes holding just barely with shield batteries being made over and over and void rays and trying to save him and stuff. And it literally, he just defended until she ran out of minerals in her main and like won the game. Like he just can't, you can't fucking break him. It's super. I think I've seen him broken once. Yeah, so you don't have to make the nexus right away. And if they're blocking with their probe, then you just go Stargate right away.
Oh, it's a Stargate.
Yeah.
I like it.
And this is funny because herO actually being over there with his probe so active, he actually gets his nexus up first. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So it feels like he's ahead, even after all that fucking talking.
I think I saw herO get a zealot. Oh no, it's MaxPax that got a zealot. Maybe herO got a zealot too. I guess it's to also be able to block out or to kill a pylon. That'd be my bet.
Yeah, that was pretty normal when this build first came out. Getting a zealot.
Yeah, imagine walling on the low ground. It'd be really annoying if they took a pylon block your nexus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good blocking from herO. Phoenix is on both sides. So are we going to get into a Phoenix battle? MaxPax sure thinks so. He throws down a second Stargate.
Is he not getting Warp Gate?
Yeah. If you're going to go Phoenix versus Phoenix, you skip Warp Gate.
What?
Yeah.
Also, scary. You skip Warp Gate in PvP?
Yes. If it's going to be Phoenix versus Phoenix, you skip Warp Gate. Because it's only about the Phoenix count.
I mean, I guess.
So what herO's probably going to do here, he does go for a single one, but he goes with Warp Gate. Okay, so there's a couple things.
I mean, there's no question this is better for MaxPax going Phoenix versus Phoenix. It just feels like you give up a lot of potential.
No, because you just go Phoenixes. Because, like, let's say that you have 10 Phoenixes, your opponent has 8. If you attack at that time, you win.
Yeah, of course.
So if you just get ahead in Phoenixes, you win the game. And there's not like real counterplay to it. Like we've seen people in the past try to trick, because this was actually the meta for PvP like 3 times, like for months at a time. So we learned a lot about this, but like, so the things are like, obviously range is huge. If your opponent gets range and you don't, you'll lose unless you can get them trapped against a wall. The only pro I've seen successfully do that is SOS. If you get a mothership, that's huge. And a lot of times what you see here is they'll start making pylons on the map because nothing can hit them, and there's no units. Eventually, you do want one sentry for Guardian Shield, because that'll win the Phoenix or Phoenix battle. But eventually, it just turns into Mass Nexus, and then you'll get like a couple cannons, just because eventually there's so much money coming in that there could be a DT that slips in, because you can't really tell.
But, okay, so you lose your Phoenix advantage by being the attacker, right?
Yes. So that's why you see him poke and then fly away, and that's why it kind of turns into just both sides making Phoenixes, and you can't tell who's ahead.
But then you might as well go Warp Gate, no? Because if you go Warp Gate, and if they attack you and you go Warp Gate, you're still fine, right?
Yeah, like if you just sit back. Yeah, it's only 50 gas. Like you're not going to lose the game because you got Warp Gate. But
I
it's
feel like
better
not having
to.
Warp Gate is so scary. Like there's so much potential to do so many different things.
But the thing is, like, if you both have been making Phoenixes, there's not really so many things. It's like because if he buys anything else, because your Phoenixes will kill Adepts in a half second.
I guess.
Like they'll evaporate, and that's 50 gas on them. So that's why you see these pylons. Like you see how there's just pylons everywhere popping up on the map. Yeah. This is exactly how this gets played. And notice they're both going Fleet Beacon. They both just want to get into
what
range.
Am I watching?
They're just stacking their Phoenixes because literally, if you get ahead by one, you win.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's right now.
See, he just checked and he's like, I can't tell. It's close enough. And this is literally like every single game looks exactly like this, where one Zealot walks out and you stand just behind it. So if they try to pick it up, you run in and you get an extra volley and you win.
Dude, so, what am I watching?
This was literally exactly the meta so many times. You know how many games I played that looked exactly like this? It's crazy.
What if you snipe the Zealot? I guess these pylons never die.
Yeah, but if you snipe the Zealot and their Phoenixes are just behind the Zealot, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Dude, this seems like a very frustrating way to play PvP.
It is terrible.
Because as soon as you have one bad fight, literally the game is over.
Yes.
So
that is correct.
It all comes down to a single Phoenix versus Phoenix fight.
Yes.
If someone's out of position, if like you catch one rallying Phoenix, the game could be over.
Like at this point, like one Phoenix, like
range is about to finish.
You look at like the distance across, if range is done or not, that type of thing, right? So. But yeah, you try to hit right when range finishes.
Oh, he's got the high yield gas.
SC2 PvP. Why are we watching a Brood War ZVZ?
Is he not building a third Stargate, or did he already have it?
I believe we just saw a third Stargate.
A mothership.
Yep. So, like I said, right, the range is a big deal, and then you get into mothership, and that's the other big deal, because you have to kill the mothership to see the Phoenixes.
Third Stargate from herO, mothership from MaxPax. Which one's better?
No, they're both going third Stargate. So when you start getting these extra bases,
just started for MaxPax. Third Stargate's already done for herO.
Yeah, well, the mothership is quicker, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which one's better, mothership or third Stargate?
The mothership will be slightly stronger
because now herO's got more.
The Stargate being quicker is like one extra Phoenix, but the mothership takes a long time to kill.
Yeah, it might be two extra Phoenix.
The mothership has less health than it used to have.
Now he also can't defend his gold base.
Now, see, that was dangerous. If he was a little bit closer, he would have gotten free volleys.
I mean, without the mothership, there's like before the mothership attack or comes out, herO has a huge advantage.
Well, this is getting crazy now. So fourth Nexus going up for both sides. Obviously, the high yield gas from MaxPax is pretty sick.
Mothership on the way. Dude, is this like a meta? I honestly haven't watched PvP in a very long time.
No, this isn't a current meta. This is an old meta. It just happened to turn out like this. You almost never see this nowadays. No one wants to play like this. But if you both open Phoenix, this is the correct thing to do.
This feels like the most miserable way to play PvP.
It is
for both players.
Yes. It is fucking awful, man. Seriously. I was so happy when they changed Oracle to Armored. That's what got rid of this meta.
Oh my god!
Yeah, see that? See that? See that? Crazy
That could have been... I mean, that was such a cool idea, but... I mean, now he's ahead in Phoenix count, too.
This is funny because I forgot as well you have to activate the cloak, so the cloak is only going to be temporary.
He's got to revelate.
Yeah, that's funny.
When did he sneak an Oracle out?
He just wiggled it out, man. And look, +1 started. You really should have started +1 already. +1 obviously worth more than one Phoenix at this point.
How does neither
more
player
Stargates.
just go forge and have like some cannons defensively?
They
Oh,
will.
there's a
They will.
forge.
They will.
There's a
Like
forge.
as your money starts to really explode.
Well, like you should
you
have
do
more
start getting
minerals than
things.
gas, right?
Now, Carrier is wrong. Carrier, I do not like Carrier here. I think Tempest is actually better here. I know I say that about every matchup, but like Tempest, I believe, is a much better choice.
Oh, hello.
MaxPax
What?
is fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked.
How do you just forget about your mothership?
Dude, yeah, that was weird.
Oh my goodness. I
That
even
was
lost so much
not. That was
Phoenix.
not good.
Now I feel like hero could just attack. Like that difference should just be
Well,
enough.
MaxPax is like trying to get into carriers, which is so weird, man, because like the interceptors are going to blow up in a quarter of a millisecond. Look, hero has that sentry. Does MaxPax have the sentry?
I'm not sure. Dude, hero's building 5 Phoenixes at a time too.
Yeah.
Would not want to go to carriers into 5.
The thing is,
Phoenixes at a time.
MaxPax wasn't a top-end player, and I don't even know if he was playing the
During
last
this
time
meta?
this was meta. And hero was. So that might be what it is. MaxPax probably doesn't have as much experience with this, is my guess.
Dude, it's over battery. Do something here. Oh, hello, over battery. Yeah. Nice. What's the Phoenix count? 18 to 29.
Dude, yeah, no, he's
Brutal.
dead. You can just kill him now.
This is why we need cannons, especially if you're going carriers.
Yeah, the carriers were not the correct move. Like they have a high base armor, so maybe that was part of the idea. But look at this.
Dude, I like how he's not even attacking them. He's just focusing
And
down the
the thing
Phoenixes.
is, even if you have carriers here, once you win this battle, you just pick up literally every probe.
Yeah, GG.
GG. So that is the beauty of PvP many years ago. Just as a little side note, right? So basically every time both players open Stargate, this was the correct way to play. Because oracles were light. That was one of the best patches ever made. When they changed oracles to armored, that made stalkers counter them. So basically, because stalkers could kill oracles, it made it so that you weren't locked into Phoenix against an oracle. Because as soon as you get locked into a Phoenix as the counter to kill it, then it just turns into mass Phoenix right away. Literally, that's what changed us out of that meta. That was a fucking thank God for that patch. You think swarm hosts are bad? Imagine all your PvPs in a day of ladder like that.
Yeah, this reminds me of...
Swear to God, it was a time.
This reminds me of swarm hosts versus swarm hosts.
Yeah.
Because back then there was like a bro code not to go swarm host because your only real response was swarm host yourself, and you just play forever if you did that.
Dude, Stargate was the best opener when this was the thing, and there were almost no Phoenix versus Phoenix games in the Korean scene because everyone stopped going Stargate. Because they're like, fuck that. I do not want to play like that. So the Korean scene, the amount of Phoenix versus Phoenix games went way down because everyone's just like, fuck it, I'll go one base.
I mean, it just doesn't seem fun for anybody here.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
The
funny thing is, I like to watch.
No, it's got to be fun to watch. I mean, it is fun to watch.
Yeah,
I can just feel the pain of like a misrallied Phoenix being the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Like you can just be punished by literally any mistake.
I'm glad that you got to see that, man.
Yeah,
makes me really happy. All right, we're going to the next game. hero leads.
I bet we don't see Phoenix for Phoenix again. That'd be
no,
crazy.
We won't see that again. The thing is, hero did it so well. He could just try to force it because MaxPax goes for that fast expand like every time. And if you're going Phoenix and he's not going Phoenix, because Phoenix wins the Stargate game, right?
I think MaxPax had a solid game except for the carrier decision. It felt strange to me.
Carriers were just not a good choice.
Also, he didn't have like a way to survive if an attack happened while he was transitioning. Like it'd be different if there was like cannons at each base or something, and maybe you sit over top of cannons and shield batteries. Then you might be able to live, maybe. Also, his mothership just dying in the middle of the map was
that was a blunder. Thing is, if you let's say you had 6 carriers with full interceptors, okay.
Yeah,
but you're not really. Are you going to get there? It doesn't seem like.
If he had his mothership with that army, you think he holds?
Oh, the mothership with the army?
I think he might.
Maybe.
And if he
the mothership makes a huge difference.
Yeah, if he holds, he might be in a better spot if he holds.
Guy in chat 206 just resubscribed.
But maybe also a hero doesn't attack that.
Arto gun.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. Well, MaxPax does have that low ground gate again. So, see what hero does.
I kind of hope we see Phoenix versus Phoenix again now.
I do too. I want to see it again.
Double gate. Can you go gate Stargate against double gate?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Really?
can. Yeah. Well, you can also just, I mean, if the probe's not there, you can make your Nexus after your Cybercore.
Against double gate?
Yeah.
We're not afraid.
MaxPax knows how to do it.
I was gonna say, are we not afraid of like a proxy, third gate?
What he
or
does
robo?
is, yeah, he just starts making units out of the gate, so it goes like Zealot and then only Stalkers, and he has exactly enough batteries at all times while he gets a Void Ray.
Really?
Yes. Like
I don't doubt it. I
see
mean,
exactly
it has
that
to be.
here.
He has to have it figured out because this is like a very standard like thing that you could do, right?
No, he does it. He does it. I would say 80 to 90% of his PvPs, he does this.
That he's got to have a response. I mean,
Yeah,
like if you couldn't respond to 2 gate in the main with it, I don't know what you wouldn't be like. That's like it's very standard.
Yeah, if it's just like 2 gate Stalker pump, you can just go voids.
Cool. Well, I think we're probably going to see that. So, double Stalker on the way for herO. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Like he's not even building a Stalker.
He will. He's got it really grinded out, man. Like in MaxPax.
I'm doubting,
like,
so I'm ready.
Truly, MaxPax knows this whole thing better than everyone in the world.
He has to. I believe it too.
He is the king of this.
I just know it can't be possible. He just dies like 3 Stalkers or something.
He's absolutely not going to. He'll be fine. So the Stargate coming up. This is the important thing that we're looking at from herO. We're going to see what he does with that.
Scout. 2 Stalkers actually going to pop.
Dude, he's making an Oracle. Look at that.
Bro. Does he hold?
Yes, he's fine. Watch.
Okay.
He's got the Zealot there. Zealot will tank and push him back. Shield battery finishes. Look at his timings on all this. It's exact.
So he's going to be able to avoid it after the Oracle?
Yeah. The Oracle will put pressure on across the map.
Yeah, you have to respect it.
Yeah. You have to build a shield battery minimum. Maybe leave a Stalker at home. Maybe warp in Stalkers at home. He actually takes damage. He actually rallied it straight out. I don't think he expected the Stalkers to come right back up. Dude, that's a lot of damage on that thing. And a Phoenix on the way as well as the Nexus. herO's got to be happy right now.
Yeah, why not?
Like, I feel like herO's actually, he's opened really well here.
Is it enough? It's close. Yeah, it's saved.
Nah, man, it's armored now.
Huh. I mean, it's a pretty even game. I guess this is more than enough for MaxPax. I mean, as long as you don't die, you're gonna be in a happy spot.
Yeah, yeah. Notice
it looks like it might be Phoenix versus Phoenix again, although it's just a Twilight Council. So
yeah. Well, MaxPax looked at that last game and said, "Oh, I'm not as good at this as herO." That's 100% what happened. So the 2 things you can do here is either you can super risk DT or you go right into Blink. And I think normally what we used to see when people did this as their attempted transition. Oh, he is going Dark Shrine as well. Oh, he cancels Blink into Dark Shrine.
Strange.
Yeah, it's a big risk. That is quite the risk.
Did he scout the Stargate?
Yeah, the Phoenix came out and
was
attacking
right.
his
So
Oracle.
I'm just surprised because you can build an Oracle at any point, but I guess.
Yeah, but you wouldn't build an Oracle against this, you know?
Yeah. But he also sees the Stargate as idle.
Yes, I think that's the big thing.
Oh.
That is the big thing. But look, Twilight, no Robo.
I don't like the DTs, man, but maybe.
It's such a risk. It's like if they get detection, you lose. There's no way you would beat herO here if he gets detection.
He's got 3 Stalkers. Yeah, it's scouted. Oh.
Yeah, Robo goes down. Insta Robo.
Yeah, I guess you see the Twilight, you respect either way.
Yep. And Forage as well. So he's like, oh, shit.
We're playing this kind of game.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're not going Phoenixes? Okay. But now you look at this position, and there's like so many Phoenixes out for herO that he has great harassment.
He also is getting charged. I mean, I like it.
Dude, yeah. Immortal Charge Phoenix used to be the big counter that you'd use against shit like this.
It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
I don't like Blink against Immortal Charge Phoenix.
Remember that? Like when people were going for Disruptor, when Disruptors first came out, people were going Disruptor Blink.
Yeah.
All the Chinese
Phoenixes
Protosses started going
in,
Phoenix Immortal
pick
Charge.
them up.
Yeah.
Zealots come in, kill everything.
It was cool.
Good times.
That was a much more fun comp.
That was a fun comp.
Yeah.
Again, seems very frustrating, but a fun comp.
Dude, we're doing some old meta shit here. It's crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, man. MaxPax is not going to win the cup tonight, man. herO is playing like a god.
I'm amazed you didn't cancel it. I don't know, man. Immortals, yeah, like Immortals charge and Phoenixes. So we'll see.
Yeah, no, it's a great set of units.
By the way, you never used that pylon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that harassment, that's brutal.
And a recall, too.
4 probes, just fly out. No problem.
There goes your timing attack.
Yeah.
Just go kill the gateway now. Yeah.
Killer.
Brutal, man.
Yeah, this is why it's right always to go Phoenix. Like, look at the position he's in. There's no way that herO isn't winning massively here.
For sure.
And, like, every time he moves out, those Phoenixes have opportunities again.
And they
You
also
can't use a
defend. They're
prism.
so good defensively, too.
Yeah.
Any prism play or any
Absolutely.
any punishment, like if Immortals are left behind or something.
Yeah,
like,
you pick
there's
up
lots of
anything.
potential.
Truly, truly.
You can even just pick up the Immortals with your charge lots. I mean, whatever you want to do.
I mean, they'll tank damage as well. Like, they do everything here. That army is so
I don't
much
think
better
you,
than
I
what
don't
MaxPax
think.
says.
Yeah, I don't think you hold that army.
No.
Even with a prism too.
No way. Like, overcharged battery even, I don't think is going to do it. The 2 Immortals in there, it's too strong.
Yeah. No, you don't. I don't think you do. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if he gives up this base, but pick him up.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, so he blinks back.
And he's happy with getting. the
Look at
base, I
that.
guess.
That next is just completely gone.
I think he goes for the throat, but even that's probably enough to make the game way in his favor. Just killing the third base, take your own third.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you can't really attack into that. Even as Archons, I mean, it's a pretty good army composition.
Yeah. No, like, look at the supply differential. 40 supply. That's crazy. Dude, he's up 30, 40 army supply.
And an upgrade.
And it's better units. It's
yeah.
better units is what's killing me about it. Dude, just fucking attack
Wait.
move.
I didn't see the resource loss snapshot there, but it looked insane.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
5 resources or 5 units killed to 40 units
Dude,
killed.
it's like almost 9 times as efficient.
That's crazy.
Almost 9 times. That's insane. And it's going to get worse.
Like even that, he lost a stalker for HP.
That's wild. Damn, man. And this is the new Immortal. Like, that shield comes back pretty quick.
Bro, I just A-move this now if I'm herO.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Get in there, boys. Pick them up.
Dude,
Pick them up. Free stalkers.
So funny. Oh, my God. Like, that's 2-0 for herO right there.
Yeah. That, I mean, that's nice. Pick up the boys. Call it a day. What a clean game,
GG.
dude.
Beautifully clean game. So I saw someone in chat ask during that, then what's the counter to herO's build? The problem is when you both start going Phoenixes, the only way to make sure you're not behind is to go Phoenixes. Is to continue to make Phoenixes, right? Because Phoenixes counter each other super hard. So like if you have 5 Phoenixes and your opponent has 3 Phoenixes, you have a big advantage, right? So like once you start making Phoenixes, you have to keep making Phoenixes because otherwise you've just lost all the resources you put into Phoenixes. Like if you make a Stargate and a Phoenix and you stop there, that's much better than making 5 than stopping because you're going to lose less, but you're still losing a Stargate and a Phoenix that you produced. So like the fact that MaxPax wanted to play something else. One second. Because MaxPax wanted to play a different way, there isn't really a counter. What herO did the right thing. He continued to make Phoenixes. As soon as he identified that it was a different tech, he just went and countered that tech because he had the Phoenixes already. He won that air battle, and he's just ahead. So it's not about countering his build. It's about you have to do the right thing to not get behind.
I actually thought MaxPax's first game had the better Phoenix versus Phoenix opening. You know, like you were right. He skipped the warp gate, had more Phoenixes in the beginning.
Yeah, I thought it was slightly better, yeah.
Just kind of got caught. Well, he caught the mothership caught, really.
Yeah, and the carrier transition was very strange right then.
Especially with the mothership. But I think if you have the mothership and you hold the counter, then carriers can be kind of cool. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
All right, let me play this dono real quick that I skipped.
Clever StarCraft guy cheered. X300 LOL.
What's
Arty. Long time no see after game mods censored me. I come
Why would they
here
do
and
that?
what do I see? Another fucking SC2 cast as always. Still casting this stupid nerd game while Bitcoin hit 50k. Next is Ethereum ETF. Your name is NoRegreT, but you didn't invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum, bitch. I would have fucking regrets not to be a multi-millionaire right now and enjoy hookers on my boat like I do.
Wow, you
Damn.
you pre-read.
Do you regret that? Dude, it's clever StarCraft guy. I had to glance over. I had to glance
You
over.
pre-read. No, I don't regret that. I don't regret anything.
That's why your name No Regret.
Yeah. Why would you regret? I mean, you learn from your mistakes and you are because of them.
Regret
You
is
are what you are.
Yeah, regret is a stupid emotion.
Agreed.
Truly.
Besides, you don't have free will, so how can you regret?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's true.
I mean, you are.
But don't fall into the trap, guys, of thinking about the fact that you don't have free will. It's truly not useful.
It isn't. It really isn't.
The only way it's useful is to forgive yourself and then try to forget about it and live as if you have free will.
I don't know why people are so defensive, honestly. I don't mind. It makes sense.
What?
Like the concept.
Oh, of no free will?
Yeah, like people.
If you read Sam Harris's book about free will, it just explains it perfectly, very quickly, and you're like, oh, that is true. But then you should try to forget about it and just not think about it.
Yeah, you
because
don't think about it. I don't
it
live my
leads
life
to
feeling like.
nihilism really quickly.
Yeah,
if
of
you
course.
overthink.
Of course it does. Yeah. No, it's true. It's just another thing that people are very defensive about is the idea that you're self-made. Like no one, and clearly no one is actually self-made. Like really nobody is. It's just like there's so many factors.
Yeah. There's certainly
But everyone likes to take full accomplishments, full whatever credit for their accomplishments without really giving in to any ideas of
people are very, very selective about things.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a proxy robo from herO. He's just going to try to end it. Yeah,
It's not. I mean, it's a good idea if you're up to like to start pulling out the crazy cards.
Yeah, why not?
Especially in PvP.
That's a good Zealot right there, man. MaxPax is like the only guy that just makes a Zealot at the beginning and always goes one gate. Here he went one gate on the high ground, though.
Someone asked when the last time you spoke with Idra is, and I'm curious as well.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Back when Remastered came out, he was at a tournament with us. I think
Oh,
that's
I
the last time
remember
I
that.
talked to him, actually. It's been a long time. We didn't really keep in touch. But I had a really good time seeing him. It was great to catch up back then, but yeah. We just kind of grew apart.
Huck was at that one too, right?
Yeah, I think Huck went to that one as well, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 very similar
Oh my
tournaments.
gosh.
But yeah, I think Huck was at that one. Dude, that was
Oracle was
really
pretty
good
sick.
micro. That was really superb micro from MaxPax. This should just be like, well, he's making 2 Immortals. I thought it would be like maybe Immortal then Prism for micro, but I guess he just wants the Immortals. The Void Ray coming out though, I think is going to ruin this.
Especially with the super battery.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Void Ray is going to pop, and that's going to be it, I think. Well, he's got the Warp Gate, so he will get 2 more Stalkers, but it's 4 Stalkers against a Void and 2 Stalkers, right? But it is 2 Immortals. I guess you lead with the Immortals. They both have their shields, and then 5 Stalkers behind zone the Void Ray back because the Overcharge isn't there. He has to make damage right now.
Yeah, it is possible he can win this.
Yeah, he has to do it right now, though. Okay, pops 1.
I like the pop on the... Oh...
Okay, he's going after shield batteries. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, man. Damn.
Dude.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, at least he's got the nat.
There's a tiny chance he can still do this.
I don't know about these Immortals getting stuck up there.
It's a good idea, good move. He needs to kill these before those Stalkers get up. Yeah, no, I think that's it, though.
Oh. Did it actually kill the battery?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I like the boys pulling. I mean, you got to.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
He needs this shit powered up. Like, he needs another sentry to have any chance, honestly.
I cannot believe he warped in a pro or a stalker there. There's no energy. He should not have done that. Should have been all or nothing.
I think you're right. I think you pull like 2 probes off gas, put them on minerals, and keep going.
Yeah, this is all or nothing.
Hold on, we'll play that after. Okay, gets that power to back up. He's gonna lose his gate. It's 3 voids though. Like that's 3 voids with a couple batteries is pretty nasty.
Yeah, we might be macroing out of this.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go void immortal,
which would make more sense why we warp a stalker in. Maybe he's just smarter.
Void immortal here. Like, that's void immortal can win this. Like, if he goes up to like 4 void, 2 immortal or something, make 2 gates on your way over or something like that.
I don't know. With the prism too, it's gonna be really hard to move out ever with MaxPax. He's gonna get shot down. I might even be hard to get out of his main.
Wait, MaxPax?
Yeah, if he ever moves out.
No, because if he gets immortals with this, look at this, look at this. Ooh, that might be just too much damage.
I did not expect that. Is he?
Look at the micro.
I don't even know if that's the right call.
I don't think it was. Like, the voids, dude, are insane.
Nice. I can't believe...
Does he think he cares about that cybernetics core, dude? He doesn't even have a gateway. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. I told you, immortal void ray, man. You want to counter stalkers? You want to see what counters stalkers? Dude, void ray immortal.
Easy to get out of here. Yeah, he better run, bro.
Those void rays are
nice.
fucking sharp.
That was actually pretty nice, though. I mean, really, he didn't lose that many stalkers. I think he got a void ray and a couple pylons. I mean, not bad.
Yeah, when he popped that first void, like, that was kind of fortunate, right? That was like the really damaged one, and if he had not killed that, that would have gone real bad.
He's getting blink.
Bitch.
Nice. How did that get through?
That's a different program that does the bitch.
I don't know. I don't like this for MaxPax.
No,
I feel like he's
I think MaxPax is fine. He just has to wait. He just has to wait.
He's just never going to be able to get out.
No, he will be able to get out.
He will not.
Yes, he will.
He will
here's
not,
how,
Artosis.
I promise you he will. Listen. You just have to get... Because you're going to hit a critical mass that beats this. You absolutely are. If you're just making Void Ray Immortal, is it going to be 4 Void, 1 Immortal? No. 5 Void, 2 Immortal?
Bitch.
Maybe, maybe not. 6 Void, 3 Immortal? Okay, absolutely.
What happens when he force fields you and keeps you in your main?
The force field is a good stalling move, but the force field doesn't work if you go Prism.
Go Prism 1 less Immortal?
Yeah, but you wait till you have your critical mass, right? So he's going to 6-3 right now, if I'm not mistaken. And if he goes Prism after that, I think he's fine. I don't think he gets out. I think he gets out. You have to probably push a shield battery a little bit closer to the edge. That's my guess. I think he's gonna be all right. Like, I think herO might just win this. Oh, dude, he puts a Nexus not at his natural. He's so fucking smart. He's so fucking smart. It's stupid how smart he is.
I mean, you're right. This is a good army comp. I just feel like Stalker DPS, like, even though all these units absolutely demolish Stalkers, they also one-shot all these units.
But you see where you put this battery? So you drop off your Immortals behind that geyser, and you have all the voids floating over them. You literally can't engage it. You're just gonna get force fielded forever. Dude, you're not. You're not. You're not.
You're gonna get force fielded forever.
Just watch.
You bring a Prism, blink forward, kill it. I mean, it's gonna be really annoying.
Watch this.
I'm watching. He's never getting out.
He has to make a Prism. He knows he needs to make a Prism. Watch, he'll make it after this Immortal.
Bitch.
Nope,
Another Immortal?
You know what he needs to do? He needs to build a Nexus on the map and recall his army.
I was literally just going to say that too.
Yeah, that would actually be such a sick play.
That would be like if you snuck a Nexus somewhere and just recalled.
Dude, could you imagine? What would you even do here? You're like sitting here waiting to force field.
His army appears in your base.
You're like, what? Dude, that would be so sick.
That's crazy.
That's such a good recall army too.
That's funny, man.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good snipe. That was a real good snipe. There's the Prism. Okay, so he
That is
waited
such
for
a
5. I
disgusting
thought
army.
it. Yeah, dude. Like, what beats that? You think that shit down? You think 20 stalkers beats that?
I don't.
Are you fucking crazy?
No, I don't think 20 stalkers beats that.
dude. Nothing beats
But I do
that.
think you're still gonna have trouble getting out.
Can you
That's what I
imagine how
think.
many ultras that army could kill?
Infinite.
Dude, like you could have 400
You have a
ultras
choke.
run at that.
You have a choke. Infinite.
Yeah,
That's a
seriously.
That is an ultra
trying to go up this
army.
ramp.
Yep.
Dude, nothing on the ground can beat that army. Nothing.
Kills the Oracle.
Bitch.
Dude, can you imagine
Here they come.
Hellbats trying to walk up the ramp against this army? Fuck. Crazy.
Oh my god, he doesn't care. There's no way those stalkers win.
There's no way.
0%.
There's no way. Dude,
Bro,
look at this. Look at this
how do you
butchering.
look? How do you look at that army and say blink forward? How? How?
Bitch.
Because you're herO, man. Patience would have done that.
Patience would have done that, and we would have called him an idiot for doing that. I still not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
Blink stalkers are good.
hero's gonna end it.
Bitch.
Fucking sick game though. That was fun. Good try from MaxPax.
For sure.
GG.
MaxPax.
Good try.
Yeah, you didn't really have any options, so.
Dude, that was
The only thing that
wild.
would have been really sick is if there was somehow a probe on the map, Nexus, skips the warp prism, builds another Immortal, recalls it all into your opponent.
So, dude, that's it. That's 3-0.
Nice.